A lot of lesbians don't like it when men hit on them. I don't mind it. I was getting hit on by a guy the other day, and he just wasn't picking up on social cues or haircuts. And he kind of leaned over to me, and he was like, you know, I think it's pretty sexy when a woman asks me out. I was like, me too. I guess we have that in common. When I came out of the closet, my uncle took me to a Hooters, because everyone shows the care in different ways. I can't believe Hooters exists. Doesn't Hooters seem like something that a gay guy came up with to try to prove that he's straight? Just like, so Scott, what's your restaurant like? Well, there's boobs and sports, and who's gay now, Linda? Not Scott J. Hooter. A lot of restaurants will give you a free meal on your birthday. I think restaurants should give you a free meal the day you come out of the closet. It would make coming out to your dad so much easier. Because nobody's dad is more homophobic than they are cheap. You'd be like, Dad, I think I'm gay. And he'd be like, yeah, well, I just saw the bill, and I think I'm gay, too. Your brother got 3 sodas. He better at least be bisexual. I'm from a pretty conservative family, but they try hard to be accepting. They don't always say the right thing, though. Like the other day, I was sitting with my dad and my girlfriend. And my dad kind of just cocked his head at us, and he was like, so which one of you wears the pants? And I had to be like, well, actually, in a same-sex relationship, you're not really beholden to the same societal power dynamics that designate one partner the submissive one and the other the boss. And then I looked over at my girlfriend, and I was like, that's what you said, right, babe? That's what it said in that article you made me read? I read it. I sounded it out. I can't read in that joke. I'm from a blended family, so I have a bunch of half-siblings and whatnot. But we get along really well. One time, though, I was arguing with my dad. And my dad was just being a total know-it-all. And out of anger, I yelled, I don't have to listen to you. You're not my real dad. And here's the thing, he is my real dad. But for a split second, he thought I knew something that he didn't. So I won that argument. Not coming back from that one, Paul. One time when I was a kid, my brother asked my dad if he could take dance lessons. My dad said, no son of mine's gonna be a dancer. And I thought, oh no, I think my dad might be homophobic. So I asked him if I could take dance lessons. And he said, no daughter of mine's gonna be a dancer. Turns out he just hates dance recitals. I don't blame him, they're awful. I went to a Mets game earlier this year. I was like, I would never pay $20 for a beer. I went to my little cousin's dance recital the next day. I was like, I would pay $1 million for a beer. And I would buy as many as it takes to turn Swan Lake into a sport. 7.